So here's something that the mainstream media won't share with you, and some might call this election interference. Senator J.D. Vance, who was Trump's vice president pick, was denied service and threatened with arrest at Primanti Bros in Pennsylvania, owned by Garnett Station Partners, a New York-based private equity firm handling over $2.3 billion under partner Jordan Garay's leadership. Primanti Bros operates 44 locations across Pennsylvania, restaurants that are, in different locations. Vance was there to meet Anissa Zapala and other supporters, but Primanti Bros threatened to call the police if he entered. Check out this clip right here from the actual restaurant, and wait till you see J.D. Vance's response.
The manager went outside, told them they need to leave. They will call the police if he comes out. Unfortunately, he cannot come in. So what's going to happen is that they're going to take down our name, all our information, so the next time the kitchen crew's running out, because everyone's canceling their orders. Everyone just canceled all the orders, and we're just paying for what we drank, and then everyone's leaving. But yes, unfortunately, Vance cannot come out of his car, cannot shake our hands, because Primanti Bros does not want him in here whatsoever. So that is what's happening. There you go.
That we leave.
Yep.
We are now banned from Primanti Bros.
Yep. Terrible. So there's the VP. This is as close as we're going to get to him.
They will call.
Outside the parking lot, we're taking names and phone numbers of everybody for the next.
Absolutely.
Okay, before I show you J.D. Vance's amazing, incredible response, I also want to share this. Earlier this week, a similar case of political bias unfolded when Airbnb evicted election workers from a Pennsylvania property upon learning they were Republicans. What is happening in our country, Nez Nation, my fellow Americans, when businesses are discriminating based on political beliefs and viewpoints? I mean, I don't remember this ever happening, not even like 20, 30 years ago when I was a kid, but even 10, 15 years ago. Like, why all of a sudden? And by the way, this is the same restaurant, the same exact restaurant that asked customers to leave because Kamala Harris wanted to do an event there. So obviously Primanti Bros seems to have a definite specific leaning towards perhaps a left-leaning political ideologies and viewpoints. They actually asked people to leave because Kamala Harris wanted to do an event there. I mean, I've been a business owner for over 30 years. I can't imagine ever telling customers, paying customers, that they have to leave because we have to have a certain political figure in our store. I mean, that makes absolutely no sense to me. And on top of that, I'm a little bit confused as a business, especially in economic times where everybody's under duress and businesses are suffering and struggling. And even though this seems like a business that's run by all these private equity firms and has sort of a corporate infrastructure, and they're probably doing great, I can't imagine a business feeling overwhelmed, because the other argument is, well, of course you can't have somebody like that. You're going to overwhelm the business. But you can tell by that video clip, and I'll play it one more time, where it didn't seem like the business was even that crowded. And how could you deny service and deny your customers who eventually decided to cancel their orders? Much power to them. God bless them. I would have done the same thing, and left the restaurant. So you face discrimination. People are recording this. This is going viral. I'm doing a video on it. So imagine, this could really, I even hear there's rumors that people are going to go and write terrible Yelp reviews. So this does not bode well for your business. And as somebody who's run businesses before, I can tell you right now, you never, ever, ever, I don't care how overwhelmed you think you're going to be, I don't care how disruptive it's going to be, you never, ever deny service, especially if it's legal, if it's on the up and up, if it's justified, especially when times are rough. And by the way, if you get overwhelmed, you get overwhelmed. You manage it. You work it out. You're making money. You're selling product. That's the bottom line. Here, let's check out that clip one more time.
The manager went outside, told them they need to leave. They will call the police if he comes out. Unfortunately, he cannot come in. So what's going to happen is that they're going to to take down our name, all our information, so the next time the kitchen crew's running out because everyone's canceling their orders.
Everybody's canceling
Everyone
their
just canceled all the orders, and we're just paying for what we drink, and then everyone's leaving. But yes, unfortunately, Vance cannot come out of his car, cannot shake our hands, because Primanti Brothers does not want him in here whatsoever. So that is what's happening. There you go.
That we leave.
Yep.
We are now banned from Primanti Bros.
Yep.
Wow.
Terrible. So there's the VP. This is as close as we're gonna get to him.
They will call.
Outside of the parking lot, we're taking names and phone numbers of everybody for the next.
Absolutely.
It seemed that the supporters kind of went outside to meet with Vance, and then now watch this epic response from JD Vance. Check this out.
Absolutely.
We paid for everybody's food. We gave him a nice tip. And of course, when I gave him a nice tip, I said, no taxes on tip. So, it's all right. Don't hold it against her. She just got a little nervous, but it's a great local business. Let's keep on supporting it. And most importantly, November 5th or before, go vote. Let's go win this thing.
The more I learn about JD Vance, the more I learn about his background, pulling himself up, a self-made man, coming from poverty. He's the American dream personified. He's living proof that meritocracy works, that hard work works, that doesn't matter what your gender is, doesn't matter what your skin tone is, doesn't matter what your race, your ethnicity, your religion, which is how the framers of our Constitution wanted it to be, that you can actually make yourself something amazing. You can be your best you in the greatest land, in the greatest country ever invented. What class, what dignity, what decency, what ethics. He pays for everybody's meal, pays everybody's tab, writes no taxes on tips on the actual receipts, and says, let's still support these guys. Maybe, just being the bigger person. Maybe it was us, she got a little bit overwhelmed. No big deal. It happens. God bless her. But the more important thing is, understands the difference. That's what leadership is. Understands the difference between triviality, something that doesn't matter, and something that's huge and has major consequences. He says, let's keep our ball on the eye. Let's focus. November 5th, we have to get our country back. I absolutely love that. I applaud him. And more, it seems like President Trump picked the right person to be here. So I'm so impressed by this young man. He's only 40 years old. I mean, it's amazing. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on this. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I've never been to Primanti, however you say it. I'm on the West Coast, so I don't know if this is a restaurant that they have a lot of locations out here. I've never even heard of them. So have you been there? Are you going to go back there? Do you think they did the right thing? Was Vance wrong? Were they wrong to kick out customers and say we're not going to take their orders? I don't know. You let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you. Personal ad hominem attacks, I got no time for that. But you got something constructive and powerful to say, I'm all for it, and I want to hear that. Don't forget, in the pinned comment, if you made it this far, is our free newsletter. Now, this is your sure-proof way. It's your insurance policy, so you never miss out on all the latest videos, live streams, giveaways, etc. All the latest breaking that the woke, fake mafia media won't share with you. You're not going to hear this story. I guarantee you're not going to hear this story. So sign up for our free newsletter. That's in the pinned comment down below. All you got to do is click on that link, click on the option for free newsletter. Give us your best email. It's easy. 1, 2, 3, click submit, and you're in. That's it. And then you'll never, ever miss out. Also, if you made it this far, I want to give a big shout out to that beautiful couple from Cleveland. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible with names. I already forgot your names. I apologize. Please forgive me. But this awesome couple, you can tell by my background, I'm not in the studio right now, and I'm traveling. It's my wife and I's 13-year anniversary. I'm married to the most amazing human being on the planet. I'm very, very lucky. And we ran into this beautiful couple from Cleveland. They're in town to go see the football game. And I just want to say a big shout out to you. It was a real pleasure and honor. They came up to me and said, we love your videos. And it was just a huge honor to meet you guys. I really, really apologize. Let me know how things went at the game, and give me your full names again so I can have that in the comments down below. Thank you so much. Check out these videos coming up on the screen right here. Subscribe and follow over there. And as always, may God bless you, and may God bless America. I'll see you soon.